Is underway. Yes, this is with regards to the encounter in Srinagar that started yesterday, and the latest update is that firing has started once again at 5:10 a.m. this morning, to be precise. And you would remember how our alert forces, our security, had thwarted the failed attempt of terrorists trying to attack a CRPF camp yesterday, although we did also lose a CRPF Jawan in this incident. But this is the latest on this encounter. Firing has started once again, and Zeenath, my colleague, now joining us on the phone line to tell us more. Over to you, Zeenath.
Yes, Suesha, the firing has resumed, and in fact, the actual firing began at around 5 a.m. morning. And then there were a back-to-back blast that could be heard from a distance of 2 to 3 kilometers. And yes, due to the prevailing night yesterday evening, late night rather, the encounter operation was suspended, but which resumed around 5:10 in the morning. So far, the encounter is underway. And in this entire encounter that is taking place in Karan Nagar area of Srinagar, one CRPF person lost his life, and one JKP constable also was hit by bullet. Later, he was admitted in the hospital where he was treated, or he was getting the treatment. But yes, it is a big worry for the security forces that the militants are going so close to the security establishments. And what we were picking yesterday from the sources as well as today, that they have to review this strategy to stop the militants going to the security establishments, and also the way that now the encounters are undergo for the next day. So obviously this is a big worry for the security forces, and they have to devise some modus operandi to stop the militants to take the encounter for the second day, which is usually a very wearisome for the security forces to get engaged for a longer period, though this is a congested and a very densely populated area. So that was one of the factors that this encounter stretched for long, because you have the commercial hub, you have the big shops, establishments, you have the medical college, you have the hospitals around, and then the residential houses are so nearby that even if there is a misfire that can hit even a civilian, and you can have a civilian casualty. So this operation was planned very meticulously by the security forces. But as ID Sarvijit Sahai also has been pointed out, that they will be launching a final assault today morning. But so far the encounter has begun once again. The firing has resumed, and the efforts are still on to neutralize the militants, which are believed to be 2 in number of the Lashkar-e-Taiba.
Right, Zeenath. Thank you so much for joining us with the latest.
Ahead of Valentine's Day, Bajrang Dal in Ahmedabad put up posters warning people of love jihad. In Hyderabad, the saffron outfit has approached pubs and club owners, upscale Banjara and Jubilee Hills, asking them not to plan any special events on Wednesday, as Valentine's Day is a foreign culture. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari pitched for a vast network of ropeways across the country and said the cost-effective implementation of such a project would prove to be a game changer for the transport system. Senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad today hit out at the government over the recent terror attacks in Jammu and Kashmir, and in a swipe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, said his 56-inch chest was nothing but a hollow claim. The opposition on Monday latched on to RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat's reported remarks on the army, demanding that he apologize to the nation and Prime Minister Narendra Modi clarify if he was in favor of a private militia guarding India's borders. The Bombay High Court has said the goods and services tax, though highly publicized by the union government, was not tax-friendly.